more reactions are coming in. Listen in.
Prime Minister of India spoke at both the sessions today. The first session focused on the different challenges which are currently being faced by the world, in particular the challenges relating to the food security, health security, developmental issues, and gender. In his intervention during this session, Honorable Prime Minister made a whole host of suggestions in terms of how the current challenges could be addressed. In particular, he made a 10-point call to action at this session. In meeting with President Zelensky, Prime Minister of India conveyed India's clear support for dialogue and diplomacy to find a way forward. Prime Minister also said that India will continue to extend humanitarian assistance to the people of Ukraine.
Now, you heard the Foreign Secretary, and he has highlighted again that India will remain firm on its stand, and humanitarian access to every Ukrainian will reach from Indian side. As China continues to flex its military muscles in the Indo-Pacific region, the Quad not only assembled on its doorsteps in Japan's Hiroshima, but also gave out a strong message. In a wheel swipe, India, Japan, Australia and the US pledged to uphold peace and stability in the Indo-Pacific region and oppose unilateral actions seeking change in the status quo by force. With India leading the Quad from the front, the four countries said in one voice that it seeks a region where no country dominates and no country is dominated, in apparent reference to China's growing assertiveness across the Indo-Pacific. The Quad echoed India's stance on the Ukraine war, asserting that the conflict should be resolved via dialogue and diplomacy. Denouncing terrorism and violent extremism in all its forms, including cross-border terrorism, the Quad condemned Mumbai and Pathankot terror attacks and announced that it will work to push for accountability for culprits of such terror attacks. India said that it will be happy to host the Quad summit in 2024. Listen in to US President Joe Biden and Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
While our setting today is different, than our mission remains the same, and that is to advance our vision of a free, open, secure, and prosperous Indo-Pacific, and to demonstrate the capacity of democracies to deliver on in a shared region. I think people are going to look back at this the Quad, and God willing, 10, 20, 30 years from now, and say it changed the dynamic not only of the region but the world.
The Quad group has established itself as an important platform for peace, stability and prosperity in the Indo-Pacific.
आज की हमारी बैठक में इस पूरे क्षेत्र के समावेशी और पीपल सेंट्रिक विकास के जुड़े विषयों पर चर्चा करने का अवसर मिलेगा। मेरा मानना है कि क्वाड वैश्विक भलाई, मानव कल्याण, शांति और समृद्धि के लिए निरंतर प्रयत्न करता रहेगा।
Now, India has always been advocating diplomacy and dialogue ever since Russia invaded Ukraine. In his first meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky after the conflict, PM Modi asserted that the ongoing conflict is an issue of humanity and human values. The PM said that India will do whatever it can for an early resolution. Listen in to this interaction.
एक डेढ़ साल से हम लगातार फोन पर तो बातचीत करते रहे हैं, लेकिन ग्लासगो के बाद लंबे अरसे के बाद आज मिलने का अवसर मिल रहा है। यूक्रेन में चल रहा युद्ध पूरे विश्व के लिए बहुत बड़ा मुद्दा है। पूरे विश्व पर इसके अनेक प्रकार के प्रभाव भी पड़े। लेकिन मैं इसे राजनीति या अर्थव्यवस्था का मुद्दा नहीं मानता। मेरे लिए यह मानवता का मुद्दा है, मानवीय मूल्यों का मुद्दा है। युद्ध की पीड़ा क्या होती है ये आप हम सबसे ज्यादा जानते हैं। लेकिन पिछले साल जब हमारे बच्चे यूक्रेन से वापस आए तब उन्होंने परिस्थितियों का जो वर्णन किया उसमें मैं आपकी वेदना और यूक्रेन के नागरिकों की वेदना भली भांति समझ पाता था, उसका अंदाज लगा पाता था। और मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि इसके समाधान के लिए भारत और निजी रूप से मैं स्वयं हमसे जो कुछ भी हो सकता है हम अवश्य करेंगे।